Okay, so today we are going to do the first angle projection, and this is a basically model which I have made with different colors showing different views: top view, front view, side view. And this is basically a isometric drawing which is done not to scale. Yeah, so some of the things I'm using right now is pencil for construction line, this permanent marker for thin lines, dimensions, and sketch pen over here, black one for thick lines and final detailing. Also use a nice scale and rubber, of course, if I do something wrong. Let's get ready now. Let's start. Uh, we have seen how to make the orthographic views, and we are going to do this in the first angle projection. The front view is shown in this arrow, and in this model, let's see how the front view will look. So the front view is projected on the yellow color, if you can see. So now this object is placed in the center of the paper. There is a front view over here, and when we see from the left hand side, so we are seeing that from the left hand side, the view will come on the right hand side. So the view will look something like this, and this is going to be your left hand side view. And let's take the right hand side view. When we see from this side, it will be drawn on the left hand side. So the top side, if we see from the top view will look like this, and it will come at the bottom of uh, below the front view. And one more view, which is the bottom view. If you need to draw the bottom view, it will come on the top. And let's see how we can do this. Let's draw the front view first. The pencil is used for the construction lines, thin lines where you can rub it off very easily. Take the dimensions. So now we are taking the dimensions 50, 70 by 70 by 50. This is the front view. So you see 50 and you see the height 70. So now let me draw this very nicely, and do this very faintly. You're pulling the construction lines now. So now this is the block, and basically what we need to do is blocks for all the view. So now this front view block has been made. It's not complete. We will make all the boxes and then we'll do the detailing. Let's do the left hand side view now, and let's keep a proper gap, for example 30 mm, and I'm pulling a construction line now straight. We can see some lines. I'm drawing construction lines. Yeah, I'm making the block now for the left hand side view, the side view. So the dimension is 70, and the block will look like this. Similarly, I am making a construction line for the right hand side view, and I will be making the right hand side view, and I'll be making a similar type of block. Same distance what I have taken here, I have taken this side also, same distance, and I'm marking this block now 70 by 70. Now let's go for the top view. Okay, so I'm taking the same distance what is there, and now I'm drawing the construction line. You need to do the construction line every time you make a new view. Same distance which is there, distance between the two views, and now this is 50 by 70. Similar for the bottom view, so that we have all the views, and similar distance between the two views. So I have done basically all the views which are there. This is the construction view, and it's on the center of the page. Just center it properly. Sometimes we don't do the isometric, but this is just for reference right now. Let's start with the front view now. So the front view, the yellow ones we can see here. So 30, 20, 20, 30, 20, 20. So now let's start this doing the top view. This is 30, I've taken a point for 20, and that is 20 itself, and I am doing similarly on the other side so that I get parallel lines. And this is just faint lines. You need to do faint. We'll make it dark later on when we are doing the detailing, and it will look exactly like this. Front view looks like that. Yeah, it will be darker later on. Let's look at the side viewers now. We are making the left hand side view, and it will come to the right like this. And now we need to just, this is the look how it looks with steps. 30, 20, 20, 30. We don't have to do any markings now. What we can do is just pull the construction lines, so it becomes very easy for us to follow. Also your drawing will be in line, and now we only have to mark the other the 30, 20, now 20, please note that these are all thin lines. They are construction lines which you can easily rub off after you finish. It's exactly fitting on the view. Similarly, let's do the right hand side view, and which we have already drawn the block, and let's pull the construction line again over here. So we are pulling construction lines again. $30, and 20, $20, $30. So we'll go for the top view now, and the top view will be drawn in the bottom. So we have already made 20, 20 and 30. 20, 20, 30. So now let's take the scale and start drawing again. And our top view is almost completed. Now let's look at the bottom side. So the bottom side will be drawn on the top. Now there are some lines which are hidden, which you cannot see. So those lines will come in dotted. 30, 20, 20. 30, 20, and this is I'm making dotted lines which will be clear once I do it with the thin line. Now what I'm going to do is, it's almost complete now, the detailing with the dimension, and I will do with the sketch pen. So now let me do it with the sketch pen. So now we are almost complete. Now let's do a little bit of dimensioning. So finally our drawing is complete with all the details.